Hi there, my name is Mark Yarnell and I'd like to welcome you into my home office library here in beautiful British Columbia. You know, it's hard to imagine, even for me, but in 1986, April of 86, I was minister of a little fledgling church in Austin, Texas, and the economy went completely haywire. Oil prices went through the roof, real estate went under, kind of a microcosm of what we're facing globally today. And the board president of our church, who had hired me as the pastor, came to me and said, "Mark, I know we're going to have to cut your salary to virtually nothing. Our people aren't tithing anymore. But I want you to look at leverage distribution income, this new concept, and maybe you can bail yourself out financially." I had no options. I didn't have a college diploma or wealthy parents or any special skills. I got involved in LDI, and here's what happened. In 6 months, the Austin American-Statesman was out at my home filming me jumping over a tennis net. They called it a rags to riches story. And in 11 months, the editors at Texas Monthly told me, based on the way businesses were selling in Texas, my business I'd created in less than a year was estimated at a value of over $30 million. In the last 23 years, I've earned over $1 million a year consistently, written a lot of bestsellers, fortunately, traveled the world, had all or most of my dreams come true, let's put it that way, and I know I can mentor anybody who's willing to join our team and get involved in LDI. When people ask me, what was your secret, what was the key, I have to be truthful in saying it was the fact that I had a great mentor. That's what everybody needs in leverage distribution income. A team of mentors who know what they're doing. See, this is quite literally the perfect storm. You read the books written by the best minds from business, science, technology, academia, government. They all say the same thing. It's not like a little microcosm like Texas right now. This global economy's in trouble. And they all say, these brilliant men and women, you have 10 years to recover. Only there are no parachutes anymore. People are being outsourced. Their jobs are being lost. There are ruined investments. Wall Street has tanked. You can't make money in day trading or bet on the lottery. I mean, the world is changing dramatically, and if we're to believe all these great authors, and I do, it's really important that we all recognize that we are in the midst of a perfect storm. We don't have borrowing power, we have no options. And what about retirement? A lot of people think they're going to retire. Folks, I have an 85-year-old uncle still working full-time. I'm not sure about retirement anymore. You know, according to economic experts, you're going to need $10K a month even if you can retire. So let's look at this thing statistically or from a probabilistic standpoint. If you can save $500,000 for the next 12 years and you put it at current interest rates, you can retire on $10,000 a month. Now, if you've got longer than 10 years, say 24, all you got to do is save $250,000 a year to get $10,000 a month. Let's cut it in half. Could you survive on $4,800 a month? All you got to do is save about $250,000 for 10 years. It isn't happening. It isn't happening. Retirement's no longer an option. But let me tell you what is. Leverage distribution income. On our team, we found the perfect vehicle. You know what fascinates me is it's been estimated that over half the population of the world doesn't even understand, nor have they ever heard of leverage distribution income. Why? Well, it's been around for 50 years and it's being endorsed by great giants of industry and capitalism like Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki and Warren Buffett, Stephen Covey. I mean, I could go on and on and on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a $100 billion industry. Now, if you get the right mentor in leverage distribution income, you'll understand why all the titans of industry and capitalism worldwide are saying this is probably your best option in today's economy. You know, leverage distribution income is your best option. But here's what's exciting. My dream team and I have isolated the perfect LDI vehicle from amidst 10,000 companies. It's stable. It's got a 25-year track record of excellence and profitability. The owner has been a personal friend of mine for over 22 years, and he's a man of remarkable character. It's based on redirected spending funding vehicles rather than behavioral modification. We're not trying to alter anybody's behavior here. And you know what most excites me is we've got a 25-year track record of media and celebrity and professional science endorsements. All over the world, they have written about and talked about our funding vehicle and leverage distribution. Greatest platform out there. Lucrative pay plan. You know, I would have earned 4 times more had I got into this company based on their compensation structure than I made in the only other 2 I've participated in, and I made millions in those other companies. So I want to give you a simple invitation. You know, I've done leverage distribution 2 times, and I've retired both times exceptionally wealthy. I'm doing this one more time, and I want you to join me. I want you to get back to my team partner and the leader who got you to this information, and they'll put you on a virtual tour, and then they'll put you on the phone with me. Will it be hard? Yes. I'm not going to mislead you. Will you have to make some time sacrifices? Oh, yes. You're going to have to turn off your cell phone and all your little toy electronics and technology and wireless stuff a couple of hours a day to get to the big money. But let me tell you something really, really important if you have a couple of hours a day. The important thing is the statistical probabilities of your success if you join our team. Once you narrow your option down to leverage distribution income, then once you've picked the perfect company by joining our team, because we've already found it, if you've got the sincere work ethic, the statistical probabilities that you will rise to levels of wealth you never dreamed possible grow very, very rapidly. We want you on our team. Please get back to the person who invited you to this and take a virtual tour of our whole company. You'll be glad you did. I'm Mark Yarnell, and I look forward to talking to you on the phone very soon.